Do not try to crowd more than 2 pizzas in any delivery bag. Do not place an insulated pizza bag directly under a heat rack. This will cause the bag to melt, warp, or even catch fire. When carrying the pizzas, make sure you hold the pizzas flat. Pizzas with extra sauce or extra cheese will have a tendency to slide to the side of the pizza if the pizza is not perfectly flat. Your store should also have soft drink carriers. You do not want to stick cold soft drinks in a warm, insulated bag. As you leave the store with the pizza, you may be required to call an out-the-door time. This is to let both the delivery driver and the inside crew know how well we are doing operationally. If a pizza order was taken at 5:30 and you are leaving the store at 5:45, you need to say 15 minutes out in a clear, crisp voice. This will let everybody know if we are where we need to be in terms of staffing and service times. Next, let's cover what needs to happen outside of the store. Our first and most important rule is drive safely and courteously. Do not speed or drive in a reckless manner. If a store manager receives complaints about a driver delivering in a reckless or careless manner, he or she has been trained to suspend or terminate employment of the driver in question. Or, as in Joe's situation, you may be ticketed and pulled over. Excessive tickets will raise your insurance premiums and may make you ineligible for employment. When delivering pizza, make sure that you use a safety belt. If weather conditions are less than perfect, make sure you drive in a safe manner relative to road conditions and visibility. Do not look at an address or map while you are still driving. If you want to look at an address or map while in your car, make sure you come to a complete stop. Let's take a look at 2 drivers, Joe and Susie. Joe is the type of delivery driver we do not want. Susie is the type of delivery driver we hope you will be. When you have a uniform and or a car top, you represent our company, franchisees, managers, and employees. The public perception of our company is built through our employees. That perception can be good or bad. It's up to us. When making a delivery, keep your hat on. A clean uniform lets the customer know who we are. Your store manager will do customer callbacks on a random basis to ensure that our employees are in uniform, friendly, and behaving in a positive manner. When taking a pizza to a customer's house, keep it in an insulated bag all the way up to the front door. The pizza will lose a lot of heat if it's taken out of the bag too early. It is very important to remember to call the customer or the store in the event you have a pizza that you think is undeliverable. More often than not, a simple mistake was made, and with a simple phone call, you can get instructions or correct the problem.
Yeah, this is Lynn with Blackjack Pizza. I'm having trouble finding you. Are you at 2575 South Syracuse? Okay, I'm at the Vickers at Iliff in Quebec. How do I get there from here? Trenton to Harvard, Harvard to Syracuse, and I make a left on Syracuse, and you're on the right-hand side. Okay, are you in apartment B as in boy or D as in dog? Oh, well, a good thing I asked because they have D written down. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Do not bring the pizza back to the store until you have tried calling the customer or the store. Oftentimes, people will be at home screening phone calls with an answering machine. In the event you get an answering machine, leave a message. Usually, the customer will pick up the line. If you decide to bring a pizza back to the store, it will have to be thrown away, remade, discounted, or given away entirely. It is important that you hustle when making deliveries. Hustling and speeding are not the same thing. A good driver hustles by backing into a store, looking up his runs, getting Cokes and salads ready, and running in between deliveries. It is very important that you make your deliveries as soon as possible and return to the store immediately. It is impossible for you to tell how busy the store is while you are making a delivery. When you return to the store, you may have several pizzas waiting on the heat rack to be delivered. Oftentimes, it is not the delivery you have that is in danger of being late, but the order waiting at the store that you are totally unaware of. It is important that you come to work with a full tank of gas. Having to stop in the middle of a dinner rush to get gasoline isn't good for you or the store.
I don't believe it.
Having an extra set of keys or hide a key is a very good idea. Several experienced drivers have been known to lock themselves out of their cars when delivering pizzas. It is not unusual for a pizza delivery driver to ride with an experienced driver the first night he or she works in order to get a feel for the job. Use the opportunity of riding with an experienced driver to ask any questions and to learn the delivery area. Having a searchlight, map book, ink pen, and adequate change always make the night go much smoother. Some drivers also carry small notepads to keep track of their tips. It is also a good idea to keep track of your tips through the course of your shift. Make sure you know what special offers the store is currently running so that you can adjust the price at the door if the order is incorrectly priced. Nothing makes customers madder than argumentative employees. Your store may have a specific policy with regards to collecting coupons from customers. Some stores like the customers to keep the coupons so that they can be used again. And some stores like to collect the coupons in order to figure out what form of advertising works best. Also, your store may or may not accept expired coupons or coupons from another store. Please ask your manager about your store's policy. Also, try to get in the habit of counting back the change to the customer. If an order comes to $13.65, start by giving them 35 cents. That makes $14. A 1 makes 15, and 5 makes 20. Always make sure that you give the customer complete change. Never assume a large bill includes a tip, and never, never ask for a tip. When making a delivery, a pleasant smile and a friendly, outgoing personality is a definite plus. You are the main customer contact for Blackjack Pizza. The customer's perception of you is the customer's perception of Blackjack Pizza. Friendly employees are always appreciated by our customers, and they are usually tipped very well. Occasionally, you will have to deliver to or around obstacles. You may have to count back change to a 3-year-old, avoid a barking dog, or contend with homes with no visible addresses. Anytime you happen to run into unusual conditions or restrictions when trying to make a delivery, you will have to rely on good old common sense. Hopefully, when making a delivery, you remembered to bring everything that the customer ordered. The customer might have ordered pizza, salad, soft drinks, ice cream, breadsticks, red pepper, Parmesan cheese, or some other menu item. However, you might occasionally forget something that the customer ordered. Normally, most store managers will want you to do one of 4 things. 1. Return to the store to get whatever the customer ordered. 2. Call from the customer's phone and have the next available driver deliver the missing items. 3. Discount the order on the spot to reflect the missing items. 4. If missing only a soft drink, go to a nearby convenience store and purchase the ordered soft drink and return it to the customer. As a general rule, do whatever it takes to make the customer happy.